Gold and silver traded with little swings for the day. We have seen moderate bearishness prevailing here. Yes, gold prices moved all the way towards 49.70 levels, while silver has also moved towards 77, now trying to show a little pullback. Can we expect a recovery with the US session, or it is going to trade bearish and crash further? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver now? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. We are going to analyze one by one each and every time frame, both gold and silver, and arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade with profits. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for these beautiful updates twice a day. Every day, first one is with the Asia and Europe session, and next one is this one with the US session. So press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now, what's happening with gold on the hourly charts? You can clearly see the lows are beautifully aligned, and this time it is trying to break out of this channel. However, on the upside there are clear resistances available: 50, 20, 30 and 40. In fact, I will say 50, 50 and 50, 60. So till 50, 60 it has got enormous resistance here. Once it trades beyond 50, 60, then you can say now the bulls are here, and then we can expect a rally or a rise. However, 50, 84, 85 and then 5120 are two key levels which it has to trade beyond in order to confirm a complete reversal. What is happening right now is a little swing, that's it. It's not yet confirming a complete pullback, it is not yet confirming a drop as well. Also notice these were the day's lows, and it has respected these lows here and trying to bounce back. This suggests that on the downside now we have to wait for it to trade below 49.80, 49.60 zone, which is going to offer it a very good support. Yes, the stochastic is rising from the oversold zone. The MACD has also bottomed and just crossed over. This suggests slight pullback on the upside. However, we have to wait for it to break the key resistances on the upside. The RSI is on rise, which is also supportive of a little pullback. Look at the 2-hour. Similar observation here on the 2-hour charts. Here the moving averages are trading with divergence and staying bearish here, and the price is trading with divergence from the 20 period here. So now first is for gold to stay above 5 period and then keep moving towards 20 period. It is very crucial for it to trade beyond 20 period, and that is why I say this zone is going to remain crucial. And hence, if you're buying at 50-20, you have to be careful of 50-30, 40, 50-60. Till 50-60, be cautious, be watchful. Stochastic has seen a little drop here. The MACD is already trading with moderate bearishness, while the RSI is trying to rise from the oversold zone here. Look at the 3-hour. Now on the 3-hour charts also, see, one more point to add here is look at this drop. Then this was a sideways movement. It has come out of this sideways movement. Now generally whenever it comes out of this box or such sideways movement, it generally delivers a stronger move, and hence we have to be cautious and watchful of the downside and the lower end support levels. And that is where I'll say 49, 80, 60 and 43 key levels here. As and how it breaches this 49-40 zone, it should deliver a greater move on the downside. We can in fact expect it to move towards 49.08 and 48.50 levels very soon, if not today. And I'm expecting it to happen, but right now it is trying to show pullback. The stochastic was oversold, trying to show a little recovery, while the MACD is bearish. The RSI is almost at the bottom here. Look at the 4-hour. Now here also the crossover in the moving average is on the sell side. Then you can see the 5 period has been a good resistance, also a double bottom here. Let's see where it closes this candle and how the next one starts. If you see it is staying below 49.80 with the next candle 49.80, 70, 60, let it trade below, and then just wait for 49.40. Once these levels are taken, I think we are ready for a good fall. Yes, the stochastic is oversold, trying to post a recovery, while the MACD is bearish. The RSI is almost at the lows here. Now coming to the daily charts, what it has done on the daily, first of all, before that, look at the kind of move. Look at this move. We had seen a movement all the way towards 4400. It has created the base here at 4700. Since then, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement. Now if you connect the lows and the highs, you will find this was the channel in which it was trading. This was the retracement channel. We have discussed this several times in an hour each and every update. Now it is trying to break out, and it has already did this successfully. However, the 50 period has been acting as a support here. So now it is very important for gold to close the day below 50 period. What will happen once it trades below 50 period? The possibility of 47, 48, 50, and then 4700 will increase. And at that point, we will see how it behaves. Let's see if at all it delivers such a move in the near future. Stochastic definitely getting oversold, while the MACD and RSI both trading bearish. So considering this, now what you should, and before I provide you the trading levels, If you are willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. And if you're just willing to trade as per the signals, do join my signals channel on Telegram. My email and Telegram IDs are there in the channel and video description. Connect with me for queries. Also, those looking forward to join a recommended broker. Many of you had asked that which broker I trust, where you can trade safe, there is no manipulations, and yes, easier transactions and easier withdrawals are available from across the globe. And yes, you can withdraw it to anywhere in the world as well, be it bank transfers, be it crypto, be it also a cash transfer. Everything is available, and 24/7 support, which is very important. Join the recommended broker and enjoy your trading journey. Link is there in the channel and video description. So what you should do, where you should buy? See, buying at 50/20 is what I will recommend, but then you have to be extremely careful. 50/30, 32 first, then 50/40, 42, 50/50, and then 50/60. Till 50, I will say 50/60, 64. Till here, you have to be extremely careful with the buys. Price can reverse and drop again. Beyond this is where we can expect slight bullishness towards 50/84, 85, 51/02, 51/24, and if this is taken, then 51/50. Beyond 51/50 is where the bulls will take over completely, and then you can look forward to a greater rally. These are all key levels here. Remember, the resistances on the upside are very proximate, very nearby. On the downside, what you can do, I will recommend you to sell here at 49.92 levels, expected to move towards 49.80, 84 first target, 49.70 the next, 49.60 the next, and if this is taken, you can wait for 49.40. If 49.40 is taken, I will be looking at 49.08. If not today, then in the near future. If this is taken, then 48.50, 40 levels should be there very soon, because below this we are aiming for 57.50 levels very soon here. Let's see which direction it takes. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver. Now what silver has done here is, you can notice drop, sideways movement, and then this next round of drop here. So now this is how it has been trading, and you can clearly see lower highs and lower lows. Now for it to post a reversal, it is very important for silver to break beyond 80 and 82 zone. If at all you see it trading beyond 80, 40, 80, 60 zone, buy for 81.20 and 82. And if 82 is taken, this may call for a reversal. However, on the upside, 85 is the zone it has to trade above in order to confirm a complete reversal, which appears difficult for the day. Yes, moving averages are definitely trading bearish. Stochastic is on rise here. The MACD has almost bottomed, waiting for it to cross over and trade bullish. Right now, it is stabilized here at the lows. Let's see if at all it diverges from here. RSI rising from the lows. Coming to 2 hour, similar observation here on the 2 hour chart. See, this is how it has been trading. A breakout here might take it towards 82 here, and beyond 82 is where real bullishness will be seen. But notice what it has done: drop, retracement, and then this next round of drop. And also notice, this was the sideways box. It has come out of the box here trying to trade bearish. This is a breakout here, and this might stay bearish. However, look at the lows here. I'll just wait for it to trade below 76, 75 zone, because below that is where enormous bearishness should be seen. Stochastic bearish here, the MACD trading bearish here, RSI rising from the oversold zone, which is a slight supportive sign for an up move. Now coming to the 3 hour charts, what you can see here is, see, it was a breakout. The current candle almost closing now in the green. This is beauty here. Hitting the lows at 77, posting a recovery. It may try to kiss, in fact, the 5 period here. But I'll say the buy is only above 5 period. The buy is only above 81, 82 zone, which will confirm the complete reversal here. Else it is still not to be treated bullish. Stochastic rising, the MACD is trading with bearishness looking downwards. RSI is almost flat at the bottom here. Coming to the 4, on the 4 hour chart, similar observation: drop, sideways movement, then the drop. And see, this is the first bearish candle, and then this breakout candle has appeared. I'll just wait for where it closes and how the next candle performs, because in general, after this drop sideways and first pullback, so second pullback candle also has to be there. However, this will nullify the view. If at all silver is seen trading above 82 and 84, then you can say this is a call for a reversal. Else it is right now suggestive of moderate bearishness. Stochastic is definitely on rise here, while the MACD and RSI both are trading bearish here. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily charts, notice again one more point here. Look at this drop, then rise, retracement, rise, retracement. Also, it was trading in this retracement channel till today. Now this has come out of the retracement channel, which suggests more bearishness ahead. However, 100 period, This was the support from 100 period, again taken this support from 100 period here. So it is very crucial now for silver to stay below 77. Once it trades below 77, my targets are towards 75 and 72 here. Moving averages certainly are showing slight signs of bearishness here. Stochastic is oversold while the MACD is bearish. The RSI is also trading with moderate bearishness. So considering this, what you should now, the real buying entries are a little far here. Towards 80, 50, 80, 60 zone. If you see silver above 80, 50, 80, 60, you can buy. However, the next resistances are very nearby, but this is also a little far, so you can buy at 79.80 and expect it to move towards this zone at 80, 50, 80, 60. But this is going to be riskier trade to enter here. What will happen then if at all it trades beyond this 81.20 and 82? If at all it is seen trading beyond 82, you can expect 83.6, 85. And if this is taken, I think a massive rally can be seen towards 86.5, 88 and then 90, which is going to be a difficult target for the day at least. On the downside, what you can, I will recommend you to sell here at 78.40 levels and expect it to move towards 77.20. And if 77.20 is taken, 76.40, 75. Once it trades below 75, my targets are towards 73.6 and 72. And below 72, a further fall, free fall on the downside will take it below 70. Appears difficult for the day. Let's see which direction it takes for now. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And do join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great, profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asian Europe session with more updates. What that is. Thank you.